அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். ஸோ தாஜ்மஹால் அப்படின்ற ஒரு திரைப்படம்ங்க. இது வந்து ஹிந்தி திரைப்படம். தாஜ்மஹால் அப்படின்னு சொல்லும் போதே நம்ம எல்லாருக்கும் வந்து அந்த ஒரு இடம் கண்டிப்பாக மனசில் ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். வாழ்க்கையில் ஒரு தடவையாவது அங்கே போயிடணும், அந்த கதை என்ன, அது சம்மந்தப்பட்ட விஷயங்கள் என்ன அப்படின்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு ரொம்ப ஆசையாக இருக்கும். ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த தாஜ்மஹால் அப்படின்ற திரைப்படத்தையே ரொம்ப ரொம்ப மிகப்பெரிய பொருட்செலவுடன் நமக்காக திரையில் கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. ஸோ அந்த டீம் தான் இன்னைக்கு நம்ம கூட இருக்காங்க. ஆனால் என்னன்னா அவங்க வடநாட்டை சேர்ந்தவர்கள் அப்படின்றதுனால நம்மளுடைய இன்டர்வியூவில் நிறைய இன்னைக்கு அவங்க கிட்ட ஆங்கிலத்தில் தான் நம்ம பேச போகிறோம். ஸோ அவங்கள தான் நம்ம வரவேற்க போகின்றோம். அண்ட் வெரி வார்ம் வெல்கம் டு த டீம் ஆஃப் தாஜ் மஹால். ஹலோ, ஹாய். ஸோ நம்ம முதல்ல வந்து யாரை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ண போறோம்னா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இஸ் அக்பர் கான், அவர் டைரக்டர். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் பீங் ஹியர் சார்.
I would say that it is my privilege to connect with the astro. It is like connecting with the stars in the outer space. And yes, this is my very special moment in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. I seem to have a natural connect, emotional, spiritual, and destined. And I had to be here. And this is a land which has recognized my labor of love in the form of presenting to the world the greatest love story ever recorded in history of love, sacrifice, and eternity in the belief of love. Many years passed, and I wanted to bring Taj Mahal back on the digital format, totally restored with 5.1 Atmos mix, and have brought this movie out because when it was a baby, it was released in India. The baby was not taken good care of. So the baby stopped to grow. But I said, no, this baby will grow one day. Taj Mahal stands for 450 years and people love it. My baby, my love, Taj Mahal, my film, which is documented digitally forever, will one day again surface and see the first release world over. It has not released beyond the borders of India and Pakistan. So, soil of Malaysia happened to change the destiny and how we are today here to witness the commercial release and so graciously again honored by the Honorable His Excellency Anwar Ibrahim.
I mean, I can see how much you love this baby of yours, sir, because it's just, I had to ask you one question and it was, you know, you are just talking so passionately about the movie.
I'm sorry.
No, it is good to hear.
I may have jumped the brief.
No, it's okay, no worries, but it's nice to hear that part of the story as well. So we'll definitely come back to you with more questions. So next I would like to invite our main cast, Zulfi, Syed, the hero of our Taj Mahal, who did the Shah Jahan part. How are you?
Very well, how are you?
I'm good too. So, firstly, what was your feeling, or how did you take it when Akbar Khan came to you and he was like, you are going to do the younger version of Shah Jahan? How was the whole feel of it?
It was a fantastic experience, especially working with Akbar Saab. He's a fantastic director and it was a historic movie. And Taj Mahal, and it's a great education for people also. It was so detailedly done, the sets, every shot and everything was taken care so well. It's releasing in Malaysia and we had a great experience. We all loved it and loved working with Akbar Saab.
So அடுத்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா very special lady is with us. She's very gorgeous in rail too. So hi Pooja, Batra, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
So நிறைய தமிழ் திரைப்படம் பார்த்தவங்களுக்கு அவங்க ஓரளவுக்கு பரிச்சயமானவங்க because a lot of people know you from கண்டுகொண்டேன் and you know your famous songs and everything. So how have you been? How's Malaysia treating you all this while?
I mean, I got in this morning and thank you for reminding people of my movie Kandukonden and my song Smiley Eye.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite songs. And yeah, Malaysia is treating me really swell.
So how was your feeling, madam, when you received this character? And I know how much of homework had you do, or you know, like what was your feeling like? Because it's a great responsibility. It's a story that has passed so many generations. It's a symbol of love, and when it comes to that, you just can't go to the set and do something and come back. There has to be some kind of homework from your part as well. So how was that?
So I played a very important character in this movie, our character of Noor Jahan. But I have to tell you, before, when I first met my director Akbar Khan, the casting director has set us up, and you know, the meeting was getting pushed. Sometimes he was busy, he wasn't ready.
Okay.
But when I first met him,
Okay.
he sat me down and he asked me a question or two, and then he was just looking at me, and he just basically, after my whole jargon of explaining what I'm doing and all that, he's like, "You're my Noor Jahan." And I was like really taken aback. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, "Are you sure? I mean, did everybody let me record this?" You know, so he just knew it because he said, "I believe that if you cast the characters properly, then half the battle is won." He's like, "You look like Noor Jahan, and I know you're gonna act her really well." And later on, through the course of the movie, he told me that he'd seen a commercial of mine, a sari commercial.
Okay.
And he was like, "Who is this girl?" And when I walked in, he was like, "She's going to play this important
So he just decided that.
He had decided that.
Okay.
And he gave me a name of list of books. He's like, "I want you to read this, read this, read this on Noor Jahan." I think I had like 5 or 6 books list given. He is an encyclopedia on this genre. So he would train us. Our workshops were done. They were pretty, intense.
Based in Jaipur.
In Jaipur, we would do night workshops, sometimes in costumes. Costumes only because we had to get into it.
Okay.
And the sets and the feeling, and then when you're in those, it just transports you in that era. And then there's Akbar Khan, who wouldn't let you go.
Yes, I can see that.
He was like, "Nah, not this way, this way."
Okay.
And playing Noor Jahan was it was one of my toughest roles because I have a very Western demeanor, and he is the director who gave me this quintessential sort of like Mughal empress sort of look, which no other director in India has had the guts to.
Okay.
We also put in with our workshops and everything, so but when we came on set, half the work was already done.
Okay.
But given that, I think full accolades to Akbar for doing such a tough subject.
Yeah.
Even back then, it was such a big movie to be made. It was like
One
the
of the
biggest
biggest movies,
movies. And I wanted to be a part of it. But Akbar does everything his way, his time.
Okay.
He can't be pushed in anything. So when he was ready to take the casting and do all that process is when he started meeting people.
Okay.
And for him to get everybody wanted to be in the movie. So I was like, wow, I bagged this amazing
Part of such a big project, it's definitely
classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. Again, Akbarji, so when it comes to a classic and a story that is renowned just not within India but internationally, everyone knows about Shah Jahan, everyone knows about Taj Mahal and everything. So to bring such a big budget film to the screen, it definitely takes a lot of your time and a lot of responsibility because we have to do justice to the story. That is the most important thing. So what was your thought process like when you started your baby?
If I have to say in today's terms, the movie would have been almost like more than 200 crores. At that time it was 50 crores.
Okay.
Money was not my issue.
Okay.
It was my belief in the film. And you would probably find me, why did I believe in it so much? This was the time when the Empress, breathing her last in the arms of the Emperor, gazed at him, "My Lord, our love should not die, should remain eternal. Make a monument as I know my time has come, so the world will remember how deeply we love." That was the triggering point. I said, this has to be made into a motion picture, and nothing can stop me, nothing. And that was the inspiration, the conviction, the courage. And I spent 8 years in writing the script after that.
8 years. Okay.
And I was fortunate enough to have a grand lady from Africa, Fatima Mir. She was a fighter for the apartheid movement along with Nelson Mandela. So she was my co-writer. She came to know me through seeing my television series, Akbar the Great. And she wanted to meet me. Again, destiny brought her
Okay.
through a common friend. So I said, let her come and be my guest. And that's when I exchanged these lines with her. She said, I want to write your film.
Okay.
So that's how, bit by bit, Taj Mahal got on his road. And from Astro, we're going to be touching the various stars around the world.
Yes. Yes, let's hope for the best.
Yes.
So thank you so much for sharing that, sir. And Zulfi, with all that happened, casting you, the whole story. But okay, once everything was kind of confirmed and you're doing that particular role, what were the qualities that he was looking in you? Like, if my Shah Jahan, he is going to be like this. These are the qualities that I'm looking at you. What you had to do.
As Akbar said, I had to match Kabir Bedi.
Yes.
So that was the most important quality which he was looking for. And for me to match him, because he's also a great actor, Kabir Bedi, his voice, his persona is different. So,
Yeah.
so Akbar trained me.
Okay.
Because he knew exactly what he wanted from me as a Shah Jahan. We had a lot of workshops, as Pooja said. We did a lot of workshops. And I got into the character. Took me time, but once I got into it, and I was there till the end.
Yeah. So Pooja, Taj Mahal being premiered all over internationally, and also there's going to be a screening happening in Malaysia. How is it? How does it feel looking at all the hard work is paying? How does it feel like?
We are very honored. I
Okay.
think it's a matter of privilege for the entire film industry that the Honorable Prime Minister of Malaysia has invited us and is seeing it twice. It's the
Yes.
second time.
Yeah.
He likes it so much. He's seeing it twice. And by the grace of God, we are going to have an international release. And I think, the whole world knows about Taj Mahal. And those that don't know, after seeing this movie, I bet you they are going to take a flight to India to go watch the monument. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know the story about Taj
Yes.
Mahal.
Yes. True.
You get the entire detail in this movie.
Yeah.
Why it was built.
Yeah. Okay.
And how it went, what was the pain behind, what were the wars and what happened. So it was a very important movie.
Yeah,
It's
true.
for the history also.
True. That's very true.
I'm sorry about my voice. I sound a little like Louis Armstrong. I had a little bit of a, I want to say in my language, Malaysia, मैं तुमसे तहे दिल से मोहब्बत करता हूँ. I love you from the bottom of my heart. You people reflect warmth, harmony, culture, and I see faces always with a smile and the most courteous people I have seen. The landscape of Malaysia, the atmosphere of Malaysia, and this is my third trip here, has got my feelings, my love, and my affections wrapped up. And I have chosen Malaysia to be a part of a major shooting destination for my next project, Genghis Khan, The Golden Dream. This project is going to be launched 2 years from now.
Okay.
And I look forward once more to come to Astro and give an interview. And before I end, I want to give my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister of Malaysia for giving me such an opportunity. It is a springboard of my film that is going to take to different parts of the world. And I owe it to Malaysia, and I owe it to the Honorable Prime Minister.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. So, Pooja, what would you like to say? Because we also have a lot of our Malay friends who actually enjoy our Hindi movies, our Bollywood movies. They are big, ardent fans of, our movies. So, what would you like to tell them as well?
Well, I'd like to tell them that they'll be, when they watch this movie, Taj Mahal, an eternal love story, they'll be going through a journey of aesthetics, of history, of depth, of love, of the Indian film industry, of Akbar's love, of different actors, of varied places. It's just going to be a medley of cinema lovers watching this movie. So.
And Zulfi, what would you like to
I
say?
want to tell the entire Malaysia to go and watch the movie with your family, with your kids, because there's a lot of history in the movie and it's a very clean and it's a very knowledgeable movie, and we have all worked very hard. And I want to thank the Prime Minister for giving this opportunity to come to Malaysia and release the movie. And also I want to thank the distributor, thank the channel for inviting us and having this interview.
And I'm so sorry I have to give my acknowledgement. I was very fortunate to find a distributor who's so connected with the movie, with his soul, with his love, and his fullest capacity to make this film a great success. I thank Dinesh Kumar and his wife, Dr. Vimla, for partnering with me with this film, Taj Mahal.
Thank you so much, and welcome back to Malaysia again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
talking to you, indeed.
Likewise,
And
likewise.
We look forward to coming again.
Sure.